Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Lulu Beauty in the house. And she's trying to get her fall catalog together. I know it may seem premature, but we need to put our look together. I know it's August, but we need to put our look together. It's back to school, okay? The kiddies are going back. I live in New York City. They're about to fall into the city. They're about to fall into going back into the office for those who are not. So if you are interested on how to establish look or how I got here or the confusing maze that I went through, keep on watching. And my microphone wasn't on. My God. I've been making this many videos and you would think I would remember to put my microphone on. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right back at it again. And I'm just prepping my lip with some by Beauty Lip Agave Plus. Get my lips hydrated. And you see I came prepared. My brows are on. Stop playing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I really don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm doing something and I'm using some new stuff. I have not used them at all. The new things I'm going to be using, I haven't used them. They'll be my first time, so show some kindness and watch your girl. So I'll be starting off with the Shake Primer from KVD. And last time I used this in my last tutorial, I plug it in here. I love this primer because it doesn't move. Like seriously, the shadow doesn't move, nor does it crease. And I don't know about y'all, but that's a win for me. Of course, I like to start off with my crease. Let this primer dry a little bit. I like to start off with my crease, and I think I'm going to start off with Matte 5, which is this like neutral focus. Yeah, this neutral brown right here. So that's what I'm going to start off doing. And I'm going to use a Marc Jacobs brush to kind of blend it out. So let's see. I'm going to start off in my mid lid and see what it gives me. And the brush I'm using is kind of like pointered a little bit. I don't know if you guys see that. Let's see. I just want to kind of get a taste or get an idea what that looks like, because I really wanted to just experience this palette because I've been having my eye on it and I've been wanting to like get more into doing my eyes on my channel because I typically really focus on complexion a lot and I wanted to just do more eyes. So I was like, now let me just grab things that I know for sure I'll be using. So for sure what I see here is that very pigmented, defining the hell out of my eyes. Like that. So I'm gonna go in with Matte 10, which is like this dark brown. I'm gonna go on my outer crease. And see what that looks like. I know, ghetto, I'm using the same brush, but let's see, I'm gonna use a more, like a thicker blending brush and see. I'm just I kind of want to like blend my eyes out. I kind of want to do like a lifted kind of look. You see how I just like lifted myself up. but I do want to do like a lifted kind of look, so I haven't done that in a while. And I'm switching up my brushes because I'm trying to see. Okay, I like this one. Now this right here I'm using is the Fenty brush. This is number 230 and it's the blending brush, because I really like how it's like picking up the pigment, and I feel like I have a little bit more control with it too. I have like a little mark here, like from when I was young. I mean, I feel like I was born with it because I don't remember never not having it. So I typically don't fuss with it. It doesn't bother me. But with here, I notice sometimes it really just starts with my eyes like kind of pulling down. So what I want to do is like pull up. So I'll probably be putting a lot more concealer to kind of clean my shadow, or just to clean that per se, because I want it to not show up. So that's that on the end. I think with this one, what makes this one looks more smoother, I think more because I chose a brush and stuck with it, and I really believe it's this brush here because it's really like giving exactly what I was trying to do. So this blending brush especially can definitely stay. So really just pulling up out my crease there. Almost touch the black. This dark brown looks a little black, and I'm not mad at it. What to use as far as brushes for the outer corners, but y'all catch my drift. I like it. I like that a lot. Now I want to go in the inner crease because I'm going to be using one of these khaki colors on the lid, probably that one. But I want to go a little bit softer on the inner crease and like blend it into my brow bone. So what number was that? I am using matte. If we're going here, it would be matte 6. But if we're doing this, it'll be matte 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be matte 7. I'm using matte 7 on my inner crease and see what that looks like. And I'm gonna be blending that into my brow bone. And I'm gonna buff it out on the edges with my MAC brush. I love to use this to kind of buff it out a little bit. So we're definitely doing that to buff it out. I'm gonna go with the lid color. So I'm gonna be using matte 4. So at Official, we read from right to left. So that's how I'm gonna read the palette. I don't know why I'm just being that's so confusing. That's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna be using matte 4 on my lid here. See what it does. Okay. Very nude lid. It's giving nude lid for real. But I'm wondering to myself, because now I feel like it just gave me like a sultry look. Like we're going sultry with this eye for sure. And I'm like, I don't know, should I, let me do the other eye first and then let me see if I'm gonna pop a brighter shade, because right now it just looks like nude lid, a lot of color on the back. So I think I wanna, so what I feel, maybe because the shadow looks like my eye shade, I feel like I'm digging in the shadow a lot and it's not necessary. But let me tell you, if you're looking for a nude to look like your lid, matte 4 is definitely the look for the lid. Let me pop matte 3 on top. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's see. I'm gonna put it in the front. How about I do that? Let's start off small, Lucy. Let's not be so aggressive. Let's see. And you know what too? I'm not used to dealing with just a lot of mattes all on one eye. I'm not. I'll be honest. Okay, so what I do like about matte 3, it brightened, and I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so with the black here on this end, I see what I'm missing. So I'm gonna go tripping with the brown, that dark brown. What I'm missing is that I didn't pull it up. Like up here, it's up here. I didn't pull it up, so that's what I'm seeing with the things here. It's not like pulled up. So it's giving you like smoked out on the ends a little bit. I'm definitely gonna try a smoky eye with this one. But I wanted to try something like possibly every day. We don't know. We're trying, we're seeing, we don't know yet. No big commitments. I'm not gonna be like, yes, this is what I'm doing, because we don't know yet. And kind of clean it up. Yeah. For sure. I like this. Oh, I like that a lot. I haven't done an eye like this in a long time, so, well, I don't remember the last time I did an eye like that, to be honest. I do a little bit of brown eyeliner in the lower lash. I'm using FLYPENCIL in Space Cookie from Fenty Beauty. Yeah, I love this pencil. This pencil is so like pretty because it has like a little bit of the shimmer, and like I don't really love black eyeliner like on the lower lash. Like I don't mind it on the top, but on the lower I don't love it. I also do fly liner on the top as well. I'm just doing a little bit of just a tight line. I'm not gonna be winging anything, and my lashes need to be done shortly. But I'm just doing like a straight tight line to kind of give my eye a little bit more dimension up there. I was saying with fly liner, you don't necessarily have to like, you know, lay the pen flat per se. You could just like sketch a line or draw a line like from the tip, because it's pretty long. At least I think so. I feel like it's long. We don't know. But yep, so far so good. I'm not gonna do anything underneath my eyes yet, but what I am gonna do is apply my foundation. So I am of course using the Pat McGrath. I am not going to be using my fingers today. I'm going to be using a beauty blender, because last time I did do it with my fingers, and of course that's like the best way, but I kind of wanted to show you guys how I apply it with a sponge, and I like how it looks with a sponge as well, so I was like, why not? So I'm just like dabbing it on. Yeah, I really like the way my eye looks. Like if I was going out out, I would do it. Let me clip my hair real quick. I linked my braider down below before. Miriam, I live in Brooklyn. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's efficient. And I will tag her. Now, one thing I would say with the sponge, you know, what do sponges do? Absorb. I feel like I do a few pumps because I feel like the sponge absorbs it so much, and that could be why she mentioned, you know, she suggests that you do it with no with your fingers, because this sponge is eating it up. But you see how it looks? It looks pretty smooth. I do like it still, but I definitely see that it's eating away at my foundation, and I'm like, sis, this shit was expensive. Hello, this ain't cheap. Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna move on to the Tint Idole Ultra Wear Concealer, all over concealer. I'm excited to use this. I'm using BISQUE 410. Is that what I bought? I don't know. Let me just try it. I like the texture. I haven't bought a concealer from LANCOME in years. Okay, so how was that? I know. Look what I did. A mess. But we'll see. Let's see how this goes. I just wanted to kind of like feel it. So let's just say like the applicator does not deposit a lot of product, and it could be from the suction, that like there's a suction, and I can't say it because my Invisalign is on, but the suction of it takes a lot of the product, which I like it. So it's like little, you're using a little bit, but like I want to put it on. So okay, maybe right here. Okay, switching up the technique, like doing this opposed to what I was doing, was kind of depositing a little bit of product. Let me see. So like that, press and hold. Okay, there we go. So now I'm getting more product. Oh yeah, for sure. Now I'm getting more product. See. I wanted to have something with a little bit of like a pink tone to feel and see what it looks like. So because I want to go a little bit brighter. So like, okay, so doing this is not gonna work. One hit, move with precision with this one. Like that's how the concealer feels. It's not for like little, you're gonna use it for a spot, then use it for a spot. But if you're trying to really do like what I'm doing here, go straight on, because I feel like that's what the applicator is for. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending out. Let me see. Okay. See? And the camera looks pretty good. Like I have the tendency to just go light. So I'm like pulling it out. It's like, ooh. And I probably wouldn't use such a big sponge, but that's what's available today. I didn't clean all my sponges out. That feels good. I like how lightweight it is, and I like the like liquidy texture. I feel a lot of times I'm using a lot of cream. I feel like it's not so super creamy, but it's not like wet. It's not like runny. Because we don't want to do a runny situation. We don't. But I would have got a second color. I just was really curious to see how the consistency was, because I haven't used it in a long time. So I do like what it's doing here a lot. Yeah, I do. I like that, the look it's going so far. And I don't see, like, usually I would immediately crease right up in here. I would like immediately start creasing, and I'm not creasing at all, which I'm happy about. I'm not creasing at all so quickly. And the concealer, I like the way it looks. I kind of want to just hurry up and set it, because I'm like, should I hurry up and set it before, we don't know. But I will do a little bit of something before I start contouring, but so far I typically would have started creasing already, and I'm not. Okay, there we go. Look, I've been talking about it and it be happening. So I'm setting with the Fit Me powder in 334. I really do like putting this underneath my eye a lot. So I am doing a little bit of that. And then I'm going to be doing something a little different on top. I'm going to be using the lavender powder from Fenty Beauty. Just because I've just been like playing with different setting powders and trying different things. I did want to try putting this on top of my powder that I set with. Just to see what it will do for me, you know. Super curious to see what this looks like. Because it does give you that brightening look, and that's kind of what I'm definitely going for. It's like, I love the smell of this. The smell makes me like insane. I love it. The Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer, which I'm super pumped about because I've been eyeing this thing, and you know guys, I love me a Fenty bronzer, but I wanted to try something different, and I got it in the color dark, so I want to go ahead and try it. I'm not gonna do a big contour today. I wanted to really focus on this, and I wanted to see how it lives by itself first, and before I like start putting my contour stick on and putting everything else on, you know. So I want to go ahead and do this first. So let's see it. Let me get up in here. So do I like the color so far? The color is pretty decent. I would say I probably should have went a little darker, but I have to think about what the purpose of me buying this. Did I buy this for contour or did I buy it for bronzing? But I, like most people, want to use something to like flex with. So it's just like, I wanted to do both for me. But I think then I'll be buying a lot of the same things, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to buy a lot of the same things anymore. So this is what it looks like so far, and I like it. I like the color of it, the undertone. I like, yeah, it's more on the, definitely like more on the warmer side for me. And what I mean by that, I mean more on the like redder side, or would I say bronzy side. However you just, you know, you associate warmth with. I associate most of the time warmth with like reddish. So I would say it's definitely more warm than what I'm used to using, but I think that a lot of times it's more warm because I'm using truly as a bronzer, opposed to most of the time I'm using it on top of a contour, so it's a little bit more on the neutral or cooler side. I don't know. We don't know. But I'm really trying to justify what I'm doing, like what I'm using it for. I want to see what it does with my nose. Should I go ahead and use this as on my nose? I don't know. We'll see. Let me get this powder off. Fenty setting mist that I'm using. got my mirror wet. Insane, Lou. Oh yeah, I like the bronzer a lot. The concealer I liked a lot. I want to really go brighter with my concealer. I think I have room to go a little bit brighter with this concealer for sure. For sure, I can go a little bit brighter with the concealer. I like this concealer, and I'll be honest with you, it is lighter than what I'm used to using. Like, I typically, when I buy a concealer that light, I kind of like to use concealers a little bit closer to my complexion. However, I do like it, and I believe that the lavender setting powder gave it like a little touch of brightness, which I do like. In this case too, I would have definitely contoured more, for sure. Like, I would have totally contoured a little bit more, just to kind of give me a little bit more, you know, because that's what I'm trying to give. Like, you know what this means. You for sure know what this means. It's giving me. I'm gonna take a little bit of this powder and see. What I do believe that this bronzer you could definitely use on your inner crease, and that's a win. I want to be able to be that versatile where I'm able to use that in my crease. Got powder on my nose. So I went and decided to go and do the Epic Kiss from KBD Beauty in ZINE Queen. Beautiful brown. I love this. They just launched this. It's actually in store now, and it's like a brown, a really beautiful brown, especially for fall. So I was like, let me go ahead and do a brown, because I want to see how it kind of pulls the look together. So here it is together. So I'm like, is this a vibe? Is this the vibe I want to give? Like, do I want to give like the fall look with like no blush and highlighter? Or like, you see what I'm saying? Like, what are we trying to give? Is this like OD bronzer on the cheek for like blush? Let's see. I don't know. Like, I'm really trying. I'm literally doing this on with you guys because I think it's so necessary, because I think we all go through that moment where we're like, I don't know what I'm trying to give. I don't know what I'm trying to bring this fall. I want a new look. What does that look like? And sometimes you just got to put the look together, or just have the vision, or have somewhat of a vision and put it together. And that is exactly what's happening here. Because I really don't know. I don't know. But I decided to give something. And I think I like the whole bronzer on the cheek kind of deal. I think that looks phenomenal and great. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Like, seriously, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what your fall look is looking like. I know it's August. You might feel like this is premature, but it is Among Us and we have to get on it. You know, we have to get on our look. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you have your eye out on. And let me know how you feel about this. Do you like the lip? Do we need more smoke in the eyes? Should I get a blush? Make sure you comment down below. See you guys later.